Welcome back, my name is Foxio and this is part 2 of 3 for my advanced guide to Age of Wonders Planetfall Revelations. Each part is 15 turns. I'll leave a link in the description to part 1 below. If anything doesn't make sense, check out part 1 or feel free to comment and ask. Also, if there's anything else that you think could be improved or you think is wrong or whatever it may be, please comment below and let me know. So for part 2, our highest priority is expanding successfully / defensively. Now what do I mean by defensively? My army, or at least my only army unit, will be pretty much disengaged. I'm not going to be using them to defend anything. So when I expand defensively, I have to purely rely on infrastructure, which is like these building units, and that will require energy and production. Now, also to expand, you will need colonizers. The colonizers rely on energy and cosmite. So our highest, our resource that we kind of need ASAP is energy, cosmite. The other thing when it comes to military, I will also hire every hero as soon as I can. Our heroes cost energy, just energy, you don't need cosmite, but heroes will come every 10 turns after you hire them. So you unlock your first hero, you get access to your first hero at turn 10. Next hero, because no matter who it is, I'll accept them, turn 20, 10 turns after, and then the next one will be turn 30. Heroes cost 50 energy extra per hero that you have. Now, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about this, but in turn 20, the hero will cost 150, because the first hero costs 100, and then in turn 30, your hero will cost 200. So what does that mean? It means I need 150 energy before turn 20, because I want to unlock them straight away. I don't want to be waiting because I don't have enough energy. And also I need to use energy to unlock the colonizers. So 150 plus 250, I need 400 energy within the next 4 turns, which seems pretty quite straightforward. One of the things with energy is that you have to be mindful that your energy can be stolen by people using energy siphon. I could use energy siphon right now and try and get more energy off other people. The reason I'm not is because it costs 30 influence, and I want to save all my influence to expand to this point, which is 54 and 29, which is 90 something, which I pretty much have enough for now. So I can start to use influence in the next couple of turns to try and get more energy, but it'll depend, we'll see. The other thing that we do to get energy is utilize our technologies. So going into tech, your military technology is the same as part 1. I explained why we unlock these 3 in what specific order. Also, again for part 1, we want tanks, or I want tanks as soon as possible. So we're just going to go a straight beeline towards tanks. Society, a little bit more adaptable. So for society, part 1 I explained why I unlocked these technologies. Normally I wouldn't have frontier by now, but I got it for free. Your priorities for the next 15 turns, or before turn 30, you want colony infrastructure as soon as you can. After you get these, cosmite, the bonus cosmite is helpful because cosmite is the most limited resource in the game. So the sooner you unlock this, the sooner you benefit, and the more you benefit. Also, colony infrastructure is for me one of the best upgrades, just because you move quicker within your own colony. And because I'm very defensive for the first 30 or 40 turns, I don't attack anyone until I have the military to do so. Moving down, the next priority is then operational effectiveness. The reason you get operational effectiveness is that we need to unlock our 3rd doctrine slot. So if we look at the top right, we have 2 doctrine slots available. We're only using 1. I'll go into the next, the 3 doctrines we want to be using as soon as we can for our strong economy. And also we're going to need, I'll get into that later. Doctrines slot, where is doctrines? This one. So operations. So we're already using the builder. We're going to want to use, not colony. We're going to want to use frontier survival as soon as we can, because we have 15 food per colony. So again, the sooner we expand, the better. And also the more doctrines, like every doctrine that we want to use is going to have bonuses per colony. So the more doctrines we have, the more we utilize the more colonies we have, the more we utilize our doctrines. Also with the doctrines, it's going to cost 100 energy. So again, we don't have enough energy to kind of do everything we want to. So the other way that we get energy is by utilizing our, wrong button, our objectives. So So objectives, we already have the builder, cool. The operator. The operator, I don't generally use this doctrine, but I do want to unlock it as soon as I can to get the bonus energy. So to finish this off, we need a strategic operation, and we get 100 energy. Also, strategic operations are your tactical operations, which is, go to your operations, which is these three here. You can only use a tactical operation when you're in battle, so I want to try and get in battle, go to manual, just for the sake of making sure that I use one of these. I'll probably just use the cheapest one, just to be cheap, so I can unlock the operator, so I can get the bonus energy. The economist, however, is something I do want to use, so this is your third doctrine. So you want to be using the builder, frontier survival, and the economist as soon as you can. The reason for the economist is you get 15 bonus resources per colony. So if we look at our colonies, the bonus resource is your base resource, which is whichever factory you build straight away. So it pretty much doubles the effectiveness of your factory. So we'll get bonus production, and bonus research. And it pretty much acts as if you have one of these sectors, which gives you plus 10 and plus 5, put onto your colony. Because we want to get our 4th and 5th colony out before turn 30, ideally. And so that just makes it way more effective. Also, the economist gives you 200 energy. And it doesn't cost energy to unlock the economist, it only costs production. So again, where are we? Economist. We need to build a sector specialization and upgrade a sector to level 2. That we've already unlocked the tech for this, which is these two. So part 1 will explain, this is also why in part 1 I prioritize these two. So you can pick any of these developments. I prioritize production because I build defensively to stop from being attacked. So to actually unlock that, we need to go over here. This is your sector upgrade. So pick any one. I always go for civil because I actually use the passive bonus, which is your production cost for structures. I will use military, even though I don't use skirmisher and specialist units, but it does still give you bonus production, which I make my capital the production capital. I just prioritize production because this is what's going to be making all my tanks, so I want them as soon as possible. So again, oops, my bad. Upgrade civil. And the second thing you need to build is your level up the sector, which is found in your buildings. Upgrade this. So this is no longer a priority for me, which is industrial exploitation, which is this upgrade here. So I'm going to cancel that upgrade and rebuild it. Or I could actually just move everything up, but you know, oh well. I could cancel this, but I want defense, so I'm going to leave that. Unlock these two, and then we should get the economist, and we should have from the bonus energy enough energy to activate the economist, and we should be on our way to have enough energy to get our 4th hero. With that being said, that is we should be getting into it. I think I've already moved. Yeah. So I'll have timestamps I should have said this at the start actually. I'll put timestamps to show each sector, and I'll also have timestamps to skip the manual combat. Why am I still waiting? You're tier 2. That's okay. So whoever this is, I don't know where you are, over there. Come back to the main base.
Production ready.
Whoops. Okay, next turn. Hello? Is that a spawner? Are you serious? How strong are you? Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Please don't attack. Alright. Message from the Growth Clan. I'll happily kill that.
Production ready.
Okay, cool. So I'm glad I left that. So these two should be safe. I'm worried about this colony though.
Production ready.
Okay, cool. So now we want to expand because we have enough energy, influence, to take these two to not take. What's the word? I don't know. Negotiate. I should have went there first though. I think that's it. That's it. Hello? I'm not looking at you. Why do you have a okay? This colony made a demand because cool. Because I've taken I've unlocked one of their what should we call this? Sectors. No? Points. So now we get Cosmite. So I just accepted the demand because I know I always get Cosmite from when you take this, and I don't really want to start a war. So now we've doubled our Cosmite. What's his name? Income. 480. What's your defense? 480. We should win. You're still doing that. Military again. Straight to tanks. You're about to get invaded.
Sector annexed.
For the sake of just having you stand. You leveled up. So my second hero, I want to be a tank, and I mean like to act as a tank, but actually like a literal tank, which is I need to unlock. Where is it? Okay. I need to unlock advanced piloting, which happens at level 6, and then when you unlock that, you can actually put them into a tank. You're too far away. So here, just keep on working your defense. Hello? Okay. And another player. You attacking? That's dumb. No, that's okay. Oh no, I should have done manual and just used my tactical. Oops. Oh, we've already unlocked. That's helpful. Who is this? One of the bots awoke. She's eerily beautiful. She identifies herself as a female. Okay, so this unit, if you accept, you pretty much get. Where are we? If you accept, you get. Where is an example? I don't know. Personally, I just choose to deny this. When it comes to anomalies, you can do whichever one you choose. Kind of depends on whether or not you want. Oh no, wait. I was meant to press. Was that deny? No. Can I? I was meant to. Excuse me. That's stupid of me. Alright, I'm a little annoyed. I'm so tempted to just reload, like, the actual turn. Actually, I'm going to reload the turn. I shouldn't. I feel bad for doing this. No, you know what? I'm going to live with it. Actually, no, I'm not. So how do we turn 18? Alright, cool.
Production ready. Incoming communication.
That's what happens when I try and talk and click at the same time without looking what I'm doing. What I'm doing. Okay. You know what? I already accepted that. Over here. Accept, deny. Let's come back. Alright. Nice, charging full speed. What? So blur you, stand you somewhere overly aggressive. I'm gonna send you over there. And have everyone else. Oh wait, that's the wrong hero. Oh, you idiot. Alright. Can you just explode? There you go. Alright.
Operations available.
I can finish you off. Alrighty then, we can do that. So we need to use our, the only reason I entered manual combat was to use this. We might as well finish you, stack you.
Enemy neutralized.
Let's stack.
Enemy destroyed.
You're gone. Excuse me? Down.
Enemy eliminated.
Can they mind control my hero? I feel like they might be able to. So just because I get the feeling that they... Oh, I can't use that again.
Enemy neutralized.
Yeah, we'll take it. Shoot as far away from you as possible. Fine.
Enemy neutralized. Enemy annihilated.
Easy.
They never stood a chance.
Wow, okay. 200. Oh, 200 energy. Not bad. Also gives me a good reason to expand this way. What do you get? Restores full. Okay, well it's not the most useful, but it is more useful than this because I can't take you right now. I'll take you in 2 turns though.
Empire
So
task completed.
Oh, we finished the economist already? Oh, because we got the bonus production. That's even better. Oh, awesome. 13 turns. Not sure if I get this. I should be able
Operations
to
available for priming.
prime maybe 2 of these? Economist, prime, and the next turn will be... Actually, yeah. I get colony militia next. I didn't think I would have that by now.
If
Air Corps, awesome. Upgrade you. Always get martial inspiration as soon as you can. It gives you 15 bonus crit. 15? Yeah, no, 10%, sorry. Yep, expand this way. You've been upgraded. No, you haven't. Because I know you're going to be a tank, I'm going to build stuff knowing that you will be a tank. All friendly units ignore more penalties. We'll take you. Like a support unit.
incoming communication.
Insulted.
Incoming communication.
Cool. Because you're going to be attacked, I might as well move you here. Get your experience. Actually, I haven't addressed where I'm going to be colonizing. I should have mentioned that when I said to expand. So when it comes to expanding, I've expanded towards the border. So that's the first two colonies. I mean, first colony, second colony, third. Your next colony, so my fourth and fifth, I want to go towards somewhere that I can defend, but also somewhere that kind of gives a buffer towards my capital. So I'm going to take this position here, purely because there's Cosmite there, and I want Cosmite as soon as I can. So this will be my fourth expansion, my next expansion. My fifth, I could go towards the east because there's no one there. However, I'm most likely going to start a war with you and kill you first. So I'm going to take a colony in this direction. So this is a colony, that's a colony. I'm most likely going to take probably this one. Oh no, I'll take this one because it's closer to my base. It has a river sector on it and it's near research and energy, both which are very helpful. Also, this energy, I only need 24 influence to take it, so that's pretty easy. What's this? Okay, I want to check this point here so I can see what's there. So this will be my next colony and it'll expand this way. Also, when it comes to expanding towards here, I want to take this colony and expand this way first. The reason I point that out is the next colony for my main capital, I want to expand this way. Why I want to do that is that if you click on military, you can see the spawners. So these are NPCs that spawn units which will attack you. I want this spawner to attack my main sectors, because this one already has a defense of 1,000. By the time I expand here, it'll have a defense of like 200 or 300, and it's very like vulnerable to just being attacked this way. But if I put that buffer in from the main colony, it kind of acts as a tank to draw the aggro from the spawner. That's colonies. That's like colonies explained. When it comes to expanding sectors, try and be strategic.